What is Agile? Agile is not a buzzword. Agile development is a time-boxed, iterative approach to project management that builds software incrementally from the start of the project through the development life cycle. What does that even mean? This means that the timeline for the project is fixed and cannot be extended. While the timeline is fixed, the deliverables of the project are prioritized and delivered in a 2-week cycle, otherwise known as sprints or iterations. Traditionally, most software projects are managed using the waterfall method, which is linear and delivers all of the project deliverables at one go and at the end of the project. This can be a tedious and time-consuming approach, and because there is zero visibility to the client eventually, the deliverables might not have been what the client wanted. Comparing the waterfall approach to the Agile approach, the workflow in Agile is more flexible and encourages constant improvements in sprints, hence the end product will be very close to what the client had wanted. In the Agile approach, there are 4 key roles: the product owner, Scrum Master, team members, and the user. Each of these key roles play an important part in the Agile workflow. Product owner defines the features of the end product. Scrum Master prioritizes the features to be worked on for each sprint. Team member creates and develops the product throughout each iteration. User uses the product and provides feedback to the team. Firstly, the product owner comes up with a list of requirements that the finished product should have. The Scrum Master then compiles the list and prioritizes the requirements for the current sprint. Next, the team then develops a workable version of the product based on the prioritized requirements. The work progress is further managed through the daily Scrum meetings throughout the 2-week sprint. Once there is a prototype, the users would then test the current iteration of the product and provide regular and timely feedback to the team. Subsequently, the requirements for the final product would start to evolve and change according to the feedback from the users throughout the development process. Last but not least, given the tight cycle of prototyping, testing, and feedback from users, the product at the end of each sprint will get closer to what the customer wants, hence ensuring a better end product and higher customer satisfaction. Through a combination of modern software engineering practices, open and honest planning, Agile practitioners accept and embrace change even late in the delivery process. Thus, with Agile, the cost of change can be relatively flat because of this inspect and adapt approach to development. The practice of Agile approach will be a success if the team embraces the 12 principles, namely customer satisfaction, embracing change, speed delivery, collaboration, empowerment, face-to-face interactions, good metrics, consistency, operational excellence, simplicity, self-organization, continuous improvements. In a nutshell, the Agile development approach empowers teams to continuously replan their release to optimize the value of the product throughout development, thus allowing companies to build the right product to stay competitive and relevant.
Take our best experience,